just wanna be, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, it's your girl Sally, and I'm here in my first YouTube video. Today I'll be doing a Q&A. I asked you guys to ask me questions on my Instagram, so I have them here, and yeah, I'm just gonna answer it. So I want to get straight to the point. Thank you for sending me questions. Everyone that did send me questions, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it. So the first question is, what is your favorite food? My favorite food is nacatamal. My grandma makes the best ones, like the best ones. That's the only ones that I eat. You guys might not know what that is, and it's kind of hard for me to explain it too. Cause like if you're Hispanic, then you know what that is. But I probably just like put a picture or something of what it is. The second question is, how are you? I'm fine. You know, I'm alive. That's it. Ready for this COVID stuff to be over. Third question is, why are you so cute? Why they lying to me on this app? No, but thank you, Jazz. You the cute one, not me. Um, how are you able to do all you do with your mom being strict and all?
Um, my aunt, my aunt is strict, but not like you can't go nowhere. You gotta stay home. I don't want you going nowhere. You can't even see the light of day. She's not like that. It's just like she doesn't let her do certain stuff because look how this generation is turning out. Look how you certain girls are turning out to be, and she just doesn't like that, and that's why she's the person she is today. She always on her top of her school where she has a job, she gets that money, she's saving, she's in college, she gets all that stuff done. And that's why she's gonna be a successful person in the future. She's just prepping her for that or whatever. But that's your mama, girl, take over.
That's the nicest thing you ever said to me.
That'll be the only thing I ever say to you.
Anyways, like she said, I don't do certain things. Like, people think I just be out and about doing this and that. I really don't. Like, if I'm not at work or at school, I'm home. And when I'm home, I'm doing homework
Literally.
or doing
Or else
whatever.
she just tells me, come over. Because
Hush.
she just loves me.
Or doing stuff around the house that my mom makes me do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, like I said, like with the modeling stuff, anything that like, my mom thinks is good for me, she like supports me, so she'll let me do it. But when it comes to anything else, yeah, it's mainly like modeling and dance. Like she's fine with, cause she knows like I like to do that. And when it comes to like going out and stuff, I can't just go out with anybody. It has to be like people who she knows and people who she likes. Cause if not, then I can't be like, oh, hey mom, I'm going like here, or be like, walking out the house and be like, oh yeah, I'm going like here with so and so. I can't do that. So yeah, you know, like she understands I'm getting older, so like she lets me do certain things that she didn't before, but
As she gets older, she gets more lenient, if you get what I mean.
yeah, somewhat. But yeah.
Somewhat.
The next question is, why do you take forever to reply? Most of the time I'm at work or I'm doing something, so I don't answer. If I'm on my phone and I see the message, then I'll answer. And it's just other times, I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like answering the phone. I don't feel like being on my phone. So yeah. This one is from my little cousin. It says, when can we see you again? Whenever your mom brings you over. Pretty much.
Oh, who's that? Elisa or
Deborah.
Deborah? Oh my god, that's funny. Whenever your mom.
This one says, to talk about your first love. To be honest, I don't think I have one. Like my first boyfriend, I don't consider him my first love. Like he was my only boyfriend, but I don't consider him my first love. Cause it was another person like who I did like my first everything with, but I still don't consider them my first love either. Cause I was with like other people before that, so yeah, I don't think I have a first love. I really don't. Where do you see yourself before the age of 25? Before the age of 25, I should be graduating nursing school. So I should already be in my career. I want to be a nurse anesthetist, by the way. So I should already be in my career. I already have my own place. Be financially stable. Yeah, those are like the main things. Your overall goals. Like I said, to become a nurse anesthetist, to graduate nursing school, to be financially stable. Out of the neighborhood that I'm in now, that's like the main thing. You know, continue to build my relationship with God, because you know that's important. And when it comes to like dance and modeling, just to continue to like grow with that, because my overall goals like with dancing is to like be in music videos and things like that, and with modeling to get, you know, signed to an agency. So I'm just gonna keep trying to work on that and see how it goes. This one says, what do you like to do on your free time? I don't have much free time, but I do like to sleep and sometimes hang out with her. Sometimes.
That's an understatement. Insert a screen recording of come over. Girl.
No, because then you be talking about, oh, I haven't seen you in forever, this and that.
That's true.
And I be testing you to work out.
Like,
Because you
look,
always
sometimes-
complain that you want to work out, but then you never want to work out. How that makes sense.
Because it's 20. it's the
Can't even speak.
It's the end of 2020. I feel like it's too late. I mean, it's never too late, whatever. I'm not gonna be like, stop with the excuses, this and that. But for me, it's like, I cannot start working out on a Wednesday because I already ate bad things on Monday and Tuesday. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just that type of person.
That should give you more motivation to work out.
No, I'm gonna work out though. My 17th birthday.
You keep saying you don't work out, but every time I text you talking about no, I just ate. Talking about no, I just ate Oreos and pasta.
And I ate pasta.
I can't.
Like today, if you would have told me let's work out, I would have told you no, because I had a McFlurry with a large fry. With extra Oreos at the bottom. Go there before the end of 2020.
You need to stop talking about food.
I need to go
That's
there
what you
before
need
the
to
end of
stop doing.
2020 because I'm not going to be eating none of that 2021. I'm going to become a vegetarian.
I'm going to keep y'all updated on that because I don't believe not
No,
a word
for
she's
real.
saying.
If you know me personally, which y'all not going to know me personally, but whatever. I'm a carnivore. Like, you don't understand. I love meat. Like, I love
Always.
meat. Like, I could just eat meat. Like, if I could just eat meat all the rest of my life, I'll eat. I don't even need rice or beans, none of that. Just meat.
You breaking hearts. No. I'm the one who gets my heart broken, so yeah.
I feel like she's not the type to talk to like 1,000 boys. And I tell the girl, be a hot girl, you know, whatever. But she doesn't. She don't budge. You can't.
Your first fight. I've never been in a fight. This girl been in like how many fights? How many fights you been in?
I got into it one day. That
For
was
what?
a very bad day. Girl, I took a Uber all the way to my friend's school. Mind you, I was in the 9th grade. They was in the 8th grade. Like, what am I doing with little middle schoolers? But whatever. I took a Uber on. It was okay. This is a little quick story time. I took an Uber. It was an early release or whatever because the last early release I couldn't go because you know I was being bad. Whatever. I didn't sneak out the house. They knew where I was going, but they didn't know who I was with or where I was at. And I lied about the whole thing. I'm very rebellious. Like, we're not gonna get into that.
Get to the point.
So yeah. So that I tell my mom if I could go to the early release and hang out with my friends. She's like, no, because of.
Hey babies, I'm editing the video right now, so don't mind me the way I look right now, but I just wanted to say to just discard the quality in the next few clips, well, throughout the rest of the video really. We end up switching devices and the quality isn't the best, but I just wanted to put the rest of it out there. I didn't really feel like re-recording this part of the video since I did do it with my cousin and, you know, we had different schedules. So if you could just please mind that, and if you're using headphones, I suggest you lower the volume too a little bit because it's kind of loud. But thank you. Love you guys. Bad, y'all. We had technical difficulties, but
so back to what I was saying. So yeah, so I was like, Mom, let me go to this early release, whatever. And I was begging her. So she said, yeah, you could go. So I took mind you, oh, I forgot to say this. Mind you, the last early release, the reason I wanted to go over there was because this girl was trying my friends, and that was like, we finna fight her, this, and that. And so they got their round with her, whatever. But I saw that my friend was throwing some weak ass punches, and I was like, girl. So I went over there, whatever. We was looking at all over for this girl. They had me walking like 10 miles to another park, and I was running from the police. I was doing all of it. Oh my god. And so I finally got a hold of her, and she was like, and she started crying. She's like, y'all got me fucked up. And I was like, girl, like, you talking on that, let's go, whatever. I saw her running to my friend. I said, bump. That girl said, and she fell to the floor. I remember, and everything was just black. I wanted to just grab her and just throw in the concrete, because the concrete's right there. And then when she fell to the floor, I was trying to get her, but I said, I hear, woo! And I was saying, we all parted ways. I'm talking about me. My friends went over there. I went this way. I ran. I was running. My friends, I don't play. Like, you know how much times my cousin was in the 9th grade, and she was telling me all these stories about these girls sending her stuff, and I would beat hoes ass, bro. Like, let's go. Like, my cousin's not the type to like get everybody with a bitch. She's not the type to be like, let's go, bitch, let's fight. I'm the type to be like, let's go, bitch, let's fight. She's the type to be like, she's just finna ignore the haters, whatever. I'm not.
It's not even that. I don't have time for that. Like, why are you trying to fight me in the first place?
I have all the time in the world.
And that's,
that's the reason why I get in the problems I be in. But it's like, you can't let a bitch push you too far, you know what I mean? And sorry to my family members watching this. I don't cuss this much.
But like she said, it was like 9th grade, like 2 people try to fight me. Like, they was trying to push this girl to fight me. And I was like, for what? And it was like over a boy too. Like, it was so stupid. And then another time, I think it was about a boy too, that I wasn't even with, that they was just trying to like make her fight me because she was spreading like rumors about me. And then they were like, oh, make them fight. And I literally walked past her. Like, I didn't even know who she was. Like, I don't have time for that. I really don't.
They're so dumb. Fighting over a boy, like, girl, like, you miserable for that.
Anyways, first ass whooping, excuse my language. I know for sure you remember yours. Yeah.
Listen, I'm a troubled child. I was very mischievous. Like, I used to do so much stuff, and like,
you still is.
I still am, but I'm growing or whatever you want.
I don't remember mine, cause I really do much as a child. I really didn't.
She really doesn't.
But whenever I did get in trouble, my mom would just make me like kneel on the floor for a long time.
To victory.
She used to make me kneel on stuff.
Like rice and like stuff like that, right? Like, you don't remember one time
I think she would make me do that one. Oh yeah, but too. Yeah.
And after 3 days, to do that to us.
Yeah, we had to do that, but yeah, she would just make me kneel for like a long time. I still got scars on my knees and stuff like that. But the question is, how has college been for you? College has been good, taking the time to like, work on myself, do what I have to do. I'm taking my prerequisites now in college, so just trying to get that out the way so that I could transfer. I'm not sure where I'm going to transfer to yet. I still have to see about that.
She makes it seem so easy. She makes college seem so easy. Like, every time I come over, and she's always like on her like her days, her school's website to like check for work. All I see is her getting everything done, like either the day it comes out or just before the deadline. Like, she makes it seem so easy, but it's like, I'm very like,
it's not easy.
I don't know if I even want to go to college at this point. But that's another video.
Yeah, that's another video. Yeah, like, college isn't like easy. You just gotta learn how to like manage your time and try to get things done before. I procrastinate a lot, and I don't know, this past semester I've been working on that, but that's still something I need to work on. Like, procrastinating, that's like your downfall, honestly. But yeah, you just gotta like do what you gotta do. and everything will be fine. Do you see yourself in 5 years? If I'll still be in Florida. If I do like move, probably be somewhere like close to Florida, not sure where, but I do see myself coming back. Maybe not to live in Miami, but somewhere in Florida. I see myself with my career and being successful, you know. Same thing with the other questions that were already asked. Who is your celebrity crush? I don't have a celebrity crush. I don't.
You don't?
I don't be crushing on people like.
I do.
Who's your celebrity crush then?
I say my favorite, like my top tier, like somebody that I just love so much is this boy on TikTok called, his name is Braden Galloway. He plays for Clemson. He's number 88. He's tight end. He's 250 pounds. I mean 240 pounds. He's like 6'6", whatever. I know everything about him.
You know all that?
But yeah, like that's the only reason why I really want to go to Clemson, because of him. Like I'm so in love with him. But he has a girlfriend and I love them both so much, whatever. But he fine. And he's biracial and hella tattoos. Love him.
Every crush used to be Justin Bieber when I was
Justin
younger.
Bieber got so fine. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know the obsession I had with that man.
He's just. But yeah, I guess maybe you could say it's him, but not really. Used to be when I was younger. He got has her. I was obsessed with Justin Bieber.
I had shirts. I had everything.
I had a shirt and that's a future Mrs. Bieber.
I was jealous. She went to a concert. I never went to a concert.
Yeah. I went to his concert. I had a shirt. It said Future Mrs. Bieber on it. I had like the CDs, everything. Like the movie. I had everything.
I had all the movies.
Who is your male/female favorite artist? My male favorite artist is Gunna, and my female favorite artist is Summer Walker. Like I know all her songs, like all of them. What motivates you to dance? To be honest, like when I dance, it's kind of like my happy place. I don't really have to think about anything else that's going on, you know. I could just be myself. Like you could literally ask any one of my friends, like once the music comes on, like I immediately like want to dance and stuff. Like it just makes me happy. Can you do a split? Yeah, I can. I can only do my left. Like my right one, I'm not all the way down, but I could do the left one. I'm not gonna do it now, so don't be they can't even see it, even if I do it.
I'm gonna learn how to do a split. Don't worry, y'all.
I'm gonna teach her how to do a split. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in one of the dance videos. I'll do a split in one of the dance videos I'll put. So yeah, you don't laugh at me on this one because you've only heard me like do this like really badly. You never heard me. Okay, they asked can you sing, but you don't even do that. No, cause you've only heard me ugly sing. I don't sing like for real in front of you. That's what I'm saying. Like it's only been like 2 people who have heard me like sing for real. One of them because she wanted to like do a duet with me in like a show or something, but we didn't end up doing it. She ended up doing it with other girls cause I couldn't do it for some reason. And one of my friend's brothers heard me sing before, but it was by accident. But yeah, he's a very blunt and honest person, so he said I sounded well, and I was like no, and like my friend said I did too, but in front of like my friends and stuff, I be ugly singing. I don't be singing for real. Like I sing alone, like when I'm alone. I don't want nobody to hear me. So yeah. Are you a dancer? Yes, I am. Anyways, what influenced you to do YouTube? See, like certain YouTubers that I watch, they really like motivated me to do it. Cause like YouTubers are like everyday people, and the YouTubers that I watch, like they're really helpful. Like they do informational videos about life, and I always enjoyed like watching it. So I said I would want to do the same. Like with my YouTube channel, I want to like help people. I want to do videos that, you know, everybody could watch. So
do you have any favorite YouTubers in particular?
My favorite YouTubers, well, the ones I've been watching lately are like Leah Lee and Tariq Ali. I love his videos. This question is, are you mixed? She been waiting for me to answer this question. Kind of like with you, your mom's side white, and then Uncle Leland's side black. My mom's side is black and my dad's side is white. So, and
we're biracial. That's what we are.
I identify as black. I identify as white. Talking to one of my coworkers about it too, because home was different with her. She speaks Spanish at home. I don't, because my mom speaks like both English and Spanish, but we speak like the broken English. It's like really, really bad. Like when you hear us talking, like we talk with the accent and everything. So when my coworker heard like me and my family talking like that, like she was just like, oh, I thought you were Hispanic and everything. Like we aren't just one thing. We have like a mixture of stuff in us. That's why like when people ask me like, oh, where are you from? I just say like I'm Hispanic because I don't feel like getting too much into it. To answer the question, yeah. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Miami. Born and raised in Miami, but my family is from Nicaragua. Would you rather jump off a plane or swim with sharks? I'm jumping off the plane because I can't swim, so I would just die. I always wanted to do that, to go like skydiving too, so
heck no.
I would just jump off
I'm
the plane.
so
I
afraid
would
of
only do
heights.
it.
So afraid, like.
I used to be afraid of heights, like I still kind of am, but it's gotten better.
I cannot be 2 feet up in the air. I'll literally die. Every time I go to the fair, it's a waste of money. It's a waste of $50 because I do not get on rides. I literally do not get on rides.
Your dream car? My dream car is a BMW i8. This question is, what's your major? My major is nursing. How old are you? I'm 19. Yeah, I'll be 20 in July. Question is, what's your type in a guy? Personally, I don't think I have a type, even though I've been told by people that I do. But when it comes to like characteristics, to be honest, I don't really look for much. You just need to be respectful, have a good personality, be able to make me laugh, be a nice person, and just treat me right and be like well-mannered. Yeah. This one is the last one. No, this is even the last one. I literally have like more. I got questions like on messages as well, so I'm about to finish the ones from Instagram now. How old were you when you started dancing? How was I? I think I took ballet when I was like 3 or 4. But my mom took me out of it because she said I didn't like it. Yeah, I wish I would have stayed in it. But yeah, she said she had took me out because I didn't like going to class. But then she started putting me in like hip-hop classes, and after that, like, I loved it. So yeah.
Yeah, she also was in karate. I think she got a black belt. I think she's like elite or whatever.
I was one belt away, I think.
Oh yeah, because you had stopped or something.
I got the green with the black stripe. I just need like my brown belt, and then after that, the black belt.
Go back and get it.
I'm not going back now.
You should. That should be like your life accomplishment. I would do it.
That I got a black belt in karate.
Yes, that's like so elite. Like nobody could put you after that.
Yeah. I mean, I did kind of fight there because we used to go to competitions and we used to have to fight. Me, I didn't want to hit nobody. Like, I used to hate going to karate, so because like before, yeah, I'm a nice person, but back then I didn't want to touch nobody. I didn't want to hit nobody. Like any type of violence that was not like me. So I was so like innocent. Literally just let them like beat me up sometimes because I didn't want to hit. Because one time I did kick like because he would tell us like, you know, aim like to the side of the head sometimes. So I kicked somebody on the side of the head and they fell. And I felt so bad. I mean, I won the fight, but I felt so bad. And then I think he started crying or something. So I was just like, well, damn, like, this is why I don't hit people. That you hate that people do. I hate when people lie to me. Yeah. Because honesty is important to me. I hate like when people act one way with you, and then when they're in front of like their friends or somebody else, they want to act like way different.
Hate that.
Whenever people be like, oh, we need to talk, or I gotta tell you something, and then they don't end up like responding or like end up telling me, my anxiety is bad. Do not do that with me. If you say that, you need to tell me like 5 seconds after. Don't do that, because I'm gonna instantly think that is something bad.
Not even. As soon as you send the text, I need the text right after that to explain what you need to talk to me about.
It could be an animal. What would it be? An elephant, out of all things.
I would want to be an elephant.
Yeah. I want to be like some type of bird, but like a pretty one. No, so then I can fly.
So quick. They'll kill you so quick. Hell no.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's true.
They'll eat you. You don't know these people like a cheetah or something, girl. Something with speed before they kill you.
Oh gosh. Okay. Saying I will be a bird, because then I could like, you know, fly away. No.
They'll still shoot you.
Anyway,
because of many stages of growth, you know what I mean? And they're so like free.
Yeah, I will be a butterfly. Most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you? In 9th grade, I got into a car accident, and I ended up in the hospital. So while I was there, my mom had to like come back home to do something, so she left me there alone. So she was like, oh, if one of the nurses come, like, you know, just tell them that I went home. So I was like, okay. So most of the time I spent like sleeping, but one of the nurses woke me up, and she was just asking me like, you know, the questions that they regularly ask you. So she asked me like, oh, are you active? So my dumb self over here thinking like, oh, you know, because she was asking me like, oh, like, what are you involved in school? So I told her like I was a cheerleader at the time, and I did this and that. So I thought she was like, was I active? Like, you know. So I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm a cheerleader, I do this and that, so yeah, I'm pretty active. So then I said, yes, I'm active. And she was like, oh really, you are? So I was just like, yeah. And then she was just like, how long have you been active? And I'm like, I was so confused. I didn't know what she was talking about. And it wasn't until after she left then I realized it, because another nurse came in and asked the girl next to me the same question, but she said, are you sexually active? I'm telling you, high school was when I literally learned like everything that all the kids know nowadays. When I got into high school, I ain't know nothing. I didn't know nothing about nothing. So yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. Because yeah, she was over here thinking I'm doing stuff that I wasn't even doing, and I think I was 14. Yeah, so
yeah, you were.
This is the last question. What's your favorite memory? I would say I have two. Like, my favorite memory, we do stuff like that. So it had to be like graduating high school, because that was a time where I was like happiest, I would say, because, you know, I was done with high school. I had to go back there no more, and I was ready to, like, you know, start a new chapter in my life and all that. And another favorite memory would have to be, I went on a trip with my grandpa to the Cayman Islands, and I loved it over there. Last time going there, I think it was like 8 or something, but I had so much fun on that trip. Like, I had so much fun. I don't even remember seeing my grandpa half of the trip, because one of my cousins took me out like everywhere. Like, I made a friend, like, she took me to all the restaurants, swam with dolphins, like all that stuff, and it was really fun. So but yeah, y'all, that was the last question. Thank you for watching my Q&A, and I'm grateful that you guys got the chance to get to know me better. If you guys have any suggestions on any videos that you want to see from me, let me know in the comments, or you could DM me. All my social media accounts are gonna be in the description below. And yeah, thank you, Anna, for being in my video. Y'all, this is my cousin, if y'all didn't know. But yeah, so thank you so much. You know, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe like I mentioned before, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
I just wanna be your favorite. Oh.